Welcome, welcome. This is going to be my first video where I'm actually talking. I'm nervous as fuck. My first ever time doing something like this. I'm super anxious, super shy. So yeah, this is it's going to be a fun little journey. Personally, and I don't want to say professionally in the sense of like this being my career, but obviously personally for bringing me out of my shell and kind of getting some of that awkwardness and that anxiety out of the way, and actually getting used to speaking, you know. Even though I don't show my face, it's like, oh, no one knows who you are. Well, yeah, but still, you know, when you're socially awkward person and anxiety's through the roof and everything, you know, it doesn't really matter if I'm showing my face or not. It still makes me super anxious. But that's one of the main reasons I wanted to start doing this as well, to try and get me out of that mindset or state of mind or whatever you want to call it, you know. And yeah. So anyway, enough waffling on. I'll go for a little drive, have a little talk. One, just to get all this awkwardness and all of this stuff out of the way, and actually see if I can think of anything useful to talk about, because I have not planned this whatsoever. I haven't made any kind of script or any kind of notes or anything like that. So this is just going to be, yeah, just raw, straight, how it fucking comes out, essentially. So yeah, let's get into it. Gonna exit out of Montjuic now. We'll go out around the like the seafront kind of area where the port is. I suppose it's the main like touristy kind of area. Even though up here still touristy, as you can see, there's like lots of people. Just because I think it's somewhere up along here is I don't even know what they're called, the cart thingies that hang in the sky, the fucking, I don't even know what they're called, but yeah, the sky cart thingies. Bro, what the fuck are they called? Yeah, that, you'll see it in a minute. But it's let's just scoot along here. Yeah, so in here now, the funicular, I can't remember if that's what it's called in English as well, the funicular or some fucking shit.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Probably not. Probably butchered the fuck out of my own language. But it's those things there, you know, the cable carts, that's what it's called.
Wow, I'm so smart.
Yeah, they take you obviously all across Montjuic, as you can see up there. And they go all the way down to the port. There's a where like the Colon statue is, and there's a big shopping centre now, which we'll see as we get down through here now. So yeah, apart from this being my first video talking on, well, I say talking on camera, talking to the camera, I'm not really on camera. Yes, the new bike as well, the MT09 SP, the 2024. I literally picked it up on Friday, and so this is my fourth day officially riding this bike. Coming from a 2023 or 2024 07. It was like the one previous to having all the new technology in that the 09 has. So yes, I'm still getting used to the bike. It's still in its braking period. I'm at 579 kilometers right now, out of the 1,000 that the braking period is. So I've still got to keep it really chill for now, you know. As I'm sure many of you know, not going above the 5k RPM, and just really taking it easy. Yeah, that's the port over there. That's like where all the ferries and that dock that will take you anywhere. I know the Disney cruise is supposed to be coming along soon, and one of the Wonder of the Seas or something like that. They normally like park over there as well. So when they're here, I'm sure we can head out over there, give them a look, show them off and see them, because there's a nice little spot that you can park just over there as well, over that bridge over there. I'm not sure if you're able to see it on video now because there's a few trees. But yeah, there's a little bridge over there you can go park. There's a little like a helipad there as well. So it's cool, you can go there, look at the big boats. You can see the helicopters taking on and off. You've got obviously the planes that come in and land just over there by the W Hotel. They like kind of come out from behind there and then just like land, because the airport's like 2 minutes away. And yeah, now we're just making our way out of Montjuic, as I said, into the, I'd say more centre, like the lower centre of Barcelona, to the big roundabout, like kind of the main roundabout when you enter Barcelona for the first time, when you're coming like from the airport and that. You either go around here or you'll go underneath. So there's like a big ambulance. So there's a big like motorway underneath, and there's one of the cable car connections just over there to the right. This one will connect you there. You can like I'm not sure if you can get off there and then like walk across or not, or if it's just a stop that takes you over there to the W Hotel. You can kind of see it in the distance over there to the right, literally right next to the W Hotel. And I do know there is a stop that you can get on and off and whatnot. So here at this roundabout is where you would come out from the bottom of Ramblers, like the famous Ramblers of Barcelona. It's just that up there. Let me change lane quickly so we don't get into any. Well, yeah, well, we almost fucking anyway. And then this is the rest of the port over here. This is obviously the smaller port for the just like normal sailing kind of boats, your own personal boat and that you can have in there. The big shopping centre over there at the end as well, Magnum. That's a really obviously touristy kind of shopping centre, even though it's not really got a lot to offer. It's not like a main shopping centre or anything like that. Towards the spot that we're going to go and stop at. Yeah, just going back to the bike, as I was mentioning earlier, I picked it up on Friday, so I've had it for about 4 days now. But yeah, I mean, super smooth. Obviously that CP3 compared to the CP2 is like a super drastic change. I was not expecting it to be like super different, just because like the 07 was my first like big bike. Like previously I was on a 50cc moped, scooter, whatever you want to call it, from wherever you're from. I know everyone calls it a bit different. So yeah, I mean the jump just from the scooter to this, well, to the 07, obviously was a big jump, you know. So I had no kind of way of knowing not way of knowing how this was gonna ride, like in comparison to the 07. But honestly, it's so smooth. Like if you're at the point where you are getting your A2 license, or if you're in the UK or you know, wherever you are, it's a bit different than it is here in Spain. In Spain you have to get your A2 license, and then you have to have the A2 for 2 years until you can get your A license, like your full license. So obviously you can only drive limited bikes, and luckily the 09, and well, I mean a lot of the bikes, but a lot of them can be limited for the A2 license. So it's 35 kilowatts, I think it's like 48 horsepower or something like that. So yeah, so this one currently is limited to that restriction, same as the 07. Even though they're both limited, it feels amazing. Like it's a completely different ride. I mean, one that the seating posture is completely, well, no, it's not completely different, but you can definitely tell something's changed. Well, something changed, obviously. You can tell that the position's completely different. The throttle as well, the 07, obviously the older gen being ride by wire, and this one obviously got the electronic. Oh, let's jump that red. Got the electronic throttle. Obviously having all of the electronics, the lift control, just stop here for a second. Having the lift control, the traction control, you can regulate the engine braking, because that's something on the 07 I did notice a lot. The engine brake was really rough. Like, unless you had it repro'd and everything, then you could obviously make it a lot more smoother. But this one, honestly, it's a big difference. So if you have got your A2, or you're trying to get your A2 and you're looking for a bike, I would definitely recommend skipping the 07, because I mean, as good as a bike that it is, and it honestly is it is a great bike, just torquey, so torquey, and yeah. Like, if you want to be a hooligan, obviously it is the bike. Like, all of the MTs really are the bike for that kind of riding. But yeah, I mean, that's the, not to get off track, but that's the W Hotel I've seen from down below here, and then that's Barcelona, and all of that's just all in there. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting the 09. It doesn't have to be the SP. Obviously the 09 will be just as good. I mean, the only thing the SP's really got over the 09 is the Brembo brakes, the KYB front suspension, the Yolin's rear Brembo brake. I don't know if I mentioned it. Only the front, not the rear. The rear's not Brembo, it's only the front for some odd reason. Like, the rear brake is exactly the same as on 07, 09, so it doesn't really change a lot in that regard. I'm going to start heading back to where we started at Montjuic, because one of my friends is taking his practice lessons. He's got a lesson today now at 5:15, and it's 5:45 now, even though it only takes us 10-15 minutes to get there. We're going to start heading there now, and then we can chill there for a bit. If he's there already, we can talk, go over a few things, give him a few tips and whatnot. As I said, we'll head to go see my friend now, do some of his practice lessons. We'll go the long way around, just so we don't have to go up all through the mountain. This is where I was driving down at the start of the video, that you could see out to the port and all of that over there to our left now instead of to our right. But yeah, let's head there and see him. For now, I'll just get a few shots of the bike so you can see if you can hear it or not. And yeah, we'll see you there. This quick shifter is so nice. I mean, the smoothness of it. I had the quick shifter on my 07 as well, which was only up. You couldn't go down. But honestly, it's like night and day. Like, you just go down and you don't even feel it. Like, look, that's fourth, third, and it's just great. It's just, honestly, it is great. And the fact that you can regulate the engine braking as well to not make it that if you go when you go down gear, the bike's not just fucking like ragging you everywhere. Let's go up. So crisp, so fucking nice, man. Just give it another little pull. There's another little straight here. We'll go a little pull. Strip it down. I can't go crazy because obviously braking period, but you know, I'm not taking it above the 5k RPM. Just the power delivery that it has as well. Like, I'm in 5th gear. I mean, even in 6th gear, you pull the throttle and the power's just still there. Like, it's incredible. absolutely incredible. Like, I'm in 5th gear at 3k RPM, and you still pull it, and it just goes. It doesn't stutter at all. Like on my 07, if I was in 5th gear at 3k and I was trying to rev it, it would just go and drag along. But actually, my friend as well, he's got the 07 as well, the 2021, and he had it repro'd, and it is a lot smoother, I will say, in comparison to mine. And his also has the power delivery. When you're in 5th or 6th gear, you can just keep going, and it just wants more. You know, you ask, and it just gives, which obviously I'm not used to. And now having this, I will say I did ride his. It does feel slightly different. Obviously, it's a different engine and whatnot. But I mean, yeah. There's just something about it, man. Just something about it.